and welcome to the Tottenham America channel. It's been a while since we uploaded, probably almost a month by the time this video goes out, so we really do apologize for that. We pretty much missed the whole of November.
Yeah.
Because we left on the international break and we haven't been back since, but hopefully we're going to be back for a while now. Consistent videos again. So please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Don't miss out on any future uploads, as there will be a lot more in the coming month than there was in the previous month. Anyhow, today we are going to be previewing Brentford versus Tottenham, or actually I should say Tottenham versus Brentford, the 14th match week of the Premier League. Spurs are still a game behind the rest of the Premier League after their postponed game against Burnley last weekend. It was postponed due to the weather. Spurs versus Brentford, match week 14 of the Premier League. It will be held on Thursday, December 2nd, 2021 at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 11:30 a.m. Pacific Time. It will be a home game, so we'll be playing at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and you can watch this game in the U.S. on Peacock. Now, last time out for Spurs, it was a pretty embarrassing 2-1 defeat to Mura in the UEFA Europa Conference League. Of course, it had to be on the day of Thanksgiving.
Of course.
In the U.S., of course. Kane got us level late in the match, but then Marosa came on 94 minutes in, scored the winner. And now it's going to be a fight to the death for us to get out of the group stage. We have to win against Rennes, otherwise we're out. Very tight. Going to be very, very tight. In terms of Brentford's last match, it was a pretty good success in the Premier League, as an Ivan Toney penalty led them to a 1-0 win over Everton. They sit at 11th in the Premier League, while Tottenham are 7th, again, a game behind. We're going to move into injuries now. So for team news for Tottenham, Romero is still injured. Christian Romero continues to be injured with that injury he received against for Argentina with the hamstring. He'll be out until early December. And Lo Celso is a doubt with a muscle injury. He also suffered this again with playing with Argentina, although there's a chance he could be back for the match. We haven't seen the press conference yet, as it happens on Wednesday. In terms of Brentford's team news, they've got 4 pieces. David Raya is injured with a cruciate ligament injury. Da Silva is injured with a hip injury. Ayer is out with a hamstring injury, and Jorgensen is out with a muscle injury. So a hefty list of starters out for Brentford. Moving on to the projected lineup.
In between the sticks and goal, we have no one else but Hugo Lloris. Really no one else, just Lloris. Moving on, of course, we're going with Conte's favored 3-4-3 formation with the wing backs.
It's given us success in the Premier League. 2 wins, that is? Or has it only been 1 game?
Only 1 game.
It's only been 1 game in the Premier League.
2 games in... We had a 0-0 game.
Oh, yes.
draw against Everton.
So no losses yet in the Premier League for Conte with this 3-4-3 lineup.
Starting with our 3 center backs in our 3-4-3 formation, we have Eric Dyer, Davinson Sanchez, and Ben Davies. Christian Romero, of course, out with an injury, so he can't start.
Yeah, otherwise I have a feeling he'd probably replace Sanchez here.
Yeah.
But this is the only back 3 that I think Conte really trusts. Dyer hasn't looked too bad the whole season. Sanchez, obviously some shaky moments, but again, not terrible. And Ben Davies has looked really good in his last 2 games at left center back. So, yeah.
Moving on to right wing back, we have Emerson Royale. He's been really good for us lately. Did excellent. He's doing excellent in
a lot of his games.
Right wing back. He's doing way better in that position with Conte. I think Conte really likes him.
He's got really good defensive attributes. He really runs back and defends well.
He's got amazing pace. He's really fast.
Which is needed for a wing back, because in Conte's system, everything relies on the wing backs feeding stuff in. That's why they've seen a lot of the ball. But I think Emerson, one thing he can improve is his crossing. I don't think his crossing has been great, because he's been in a lot of good positions, but he just can't get the good cross in.
He's gotten himself into so many good positions. He just can't get the finishing cross.
That'll come.
Moving on to our midfield pivot, we would have Pierre Malhobier and Oliver Skip. They play together a lot of times. Now they kind of have a partnership between them. Tanguy could start over Skip, but I have a feeling that it might be Højbjerg and Ndombele in against Norwich
over the weekend.
Yeah. Moving on to left wing back, Sergio Reguilon. He's been pretty good this season. At left wing back with Conte's new formation.
Needs to improve on the ball, in my opinion. I think a little bit needs to improve on the ball. Needs to pick out better passes at times. But
sometimes he doesn't choose the right option.
Yeah, but he's young and he's learning, and he'll get it eventually. He's
One thing that he has that Emerson doesn't is his crosses. Yeah.
He put in a beautiful cross for that Højbjerg goal against Leeds. It was his cross that went to Lucas Moura, who completely fluffed up the shot, and it went back to Højbjerg, who smashed it into the back of the net. And then he scored.
Yeah.
And then he's finally got his first goal. Really good speed and pace from Reguilon to get onto the ball, watch the really good pace to start his run early. Make sure that he's onside, but still get to the ball first before the goalkeeper Meslier. And it was just a beautiful goal to watch with his pace. And I was so happy he finally got his first goal.
Yeah, that was just a moment of pure joy for every single Spurs fan.
It's been coming for so long.
He really deserved it.
Yeah.
Moving on to our front three, we have Heung-min Son, Harry Kane, and Lucas Moura, the normal three.
Yeah.
I feel like in the January transfer window, we need to buy a new winger.
Winger, yeah. Or defender. Another defender.
Winger, defender, striker.
Yeah, backup striker.
That's what we need.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Lucas isn't...
Yeah.
We need someone else. We need someone like Bale.
He's not going to come back, though.
Yeah, there's no way he's going to come back.
He's getting much older. Injuries, of course. Yeah, he's not doing great.
Who knows? He's probably going to retire and play golf.
Yeah, but Lucas Moura, oh my God. Sometimes he can be like prime Cafu, and then other times he'll just like run around as if he's like in the supermarket aisles. That guy will run into every defender under the sun. Sometimes he gets so annoying, but then
he just runs into people.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's all he does.
Son hasn't been too bad this season, but not too great either. Harry Kane, well, he's got the most goals in the league, hasn't he? Of any player, counting all comps. 16 goals, I think it is, which is one more than Salah, I believe.
In all comps this season?
Yes. How many of them have come against San Marino, Albania, and Moura in the Conference League, you know?
And the World Cup qualifiers.
Yeah, of course. All right, projected scores.
Tottenham 2, Brentford no.
Same.
You know what? No. Tottenham 2, Brentford 1.
I think we're going to keep a clean sheet. I think we can shut down Ivan Toney. Don't worry. Ivan Toney's not scoring.
I think Bueno will bag a goal.
Yeah.
And
that's the only thing I'm scared of about their pace.
Kane and Son.
Kane to get another Premier League goal finally?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the same thing. I think Kane and Son will bag for us. Hopefully Kane can get back into his form.
He's been better after the international break.
Yeah.
That really gave him a boost in scoring.
And then,
how many?
of course,
8, 9? Almost 10 goals? 7 for him.
Yeah, but I think also the addition of Conte. Just like how when Mourinho came in, he had a boost of form.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it for our match preview. Hope you enjoyed our first video in what feels like forever. If you did enjoy, make sure you smash the subscribe button. We're going to be releasing a lot more content in the next month or two, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any latest Tottenham news and match reactions. And until next time,
come on, you Spurs!